everyone, welcome to Nature Moments with Gabe. I am here at the Hespeler Mill Pond in Cambridge, Ontario, and this is the biggest gathering of common mergansers I've ever seen. Right here underneath the dam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 at least. Amazing! I've only ever seen these guys in groups of 1 or 2. These all have female coloration. Male common mergansers, or Goosanders as they're sometimes called, have dark green heads and very bright orange, almost red bills. I don't know enough about the plumage of these guys to know if these are all females or if this is a bunch of yearlings. My guess would be that these are mostly this year's hatchlings, and that if there are any males among them, they'll gain their adult plumage later, maybe even next year when they enter their first breeding season.
Doing a bit of research afterwards, I learned that this guess is correct. Notice the little white stripe between the beak and the eye on these mergansers. That coloration is only present in mergansers younger than 1 year old. Adult females have the white chin, but no white line. One might call this a group of teenage common mergansers. They're big enough now not to need their supervision from their parents, but they were just born earlier this year, and they won't get their adult colors until next year. Just hanging out as a group, probably between feeding sessions, either up in the pond or down on the river. The highest number of eggs any singular female common merganser has been documented with to date in October of 2023 is 17. So likely what we're seeing here is multiple groups of siblings born this year who are raised together. This is called creshing. And it's a little like a daycare system where a small number of adults care for the babies while the rest go off to feed and rest during the day, and then the adults will swap duties later. We're still learning about how this works for different species, but creshing, this general pattern, is known from several other species of ducks and geese as well.
These guys are fish-eating ducks. If you look real close, you'll notice they do have serrated edges to their bills for grabbing on to little fish after they catch them. It also makes them nice little combs for keeping their feathers neat and clean and getting any parasites out of them.
The behavior we're seeing here from most of the mergansers is called preening, and all birds do it. It's a form of cleaning and maintaining their feathers. It's kind of like a human taking a shower and using shampoo and conditioner. You'll notice the mergansers putting their beaks right near their tails, or poking them in there. That's where their preen gland, or uropygial gland, is. So they're getting a special oil from that gland onto their beaks, and then they're rubbing it through their feathers. Basically, that gland is where they make their own conditioner, and then they apply that to their feathers to keep them strong, clean, and waterproof, which of course is super important for these ducks because they live and dive into cold water. Preening like this actually zips the feathers together. They connect to each other to form a waterproof layer, which keeps their bodies warm and dry underneath, which is amazing.
Well, thanks for watching another Nature Moment with Gabe. Be sure to find joy and wonder wherever you are today. We'll see you next time.